want to show you how to play Chopsticks. It's a nice piece to play and learn to play. It's a fun piece to play. I've got the notes there for you. If you want to, you can go to LetterNotePlayer.com and download them right there in front of you as you work on it. I've got all the notes spelled out. I want to show you how to play it with the left hand, playing chords along with it, and with the left hand not playing chords along with it. First of all, we'll do two fingers. And you're starting off with a G and an F. Right hand, left hand. Then you go to a G and an E in the left hand. Then you go up to a B and a D. Then you come in one, A and E, B, D. When you get to this C, you jump back to the G and F and C. And then you've got this, you just got thirds coming down. C and E, B and D, A and C, B and G. Just straight thirds. Start on the C and E. Then back to So it's a great piece for developing your hands to work together, and you work differently because they're going out and together. And when you come down with the thirds, you can play it in one hand. If you do, do it like this. These two fingers, those two fingers. Do it again. Again. You've got these two fingers, your thumb and your middle finger. And so you can play those thirds with one hand. Now if you can get to that point, then you can also add chords. Now you got two chords that go along with this. A C chord and a G7 chord. A G7 is just 1, 3, 5, 7. Every chord is just 1, 3, 5 on any given note. This is a C chord, a D chord, an E chord, an F chord. Now there are major and minor chords, and I don't want to get into that. This is a D minor and an E minor, but if you just think 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5 on C is a C chord. On D is a D minor chord. E minor chord on E. F chord on F. 1, 3, 5. So when you've got a G7, we got 1, 3, 5, 7. That's all that makes up a 7. Now here's the way I'm going to play it. I'm going to play this F right there. See, when we've got this G and the F together, we've got a 7th sound. 1, 2, 5. They've got that sound right together. So I'm going to play the G and the F together, and then I'm going to play the B. I'm going to play down here, and I'm not even going to worry about that D, because listen to it. There's without the D. Here's with the D. It doesn't change the sound that much. So it's easier to play without the D. Now we're going to start off with that. Then you go to a C chord. Okay, so this, all we're going to do there in the left hand is going to go back and forth between a G7 and a C. And it starts on the G7. Now the right hand, if you're playing all this by yourself, you're going to have to work at it. Unless you're just naturally gifted or you're pretty good on the keyboard, you're going to have to work on this one a little bit. Now that's going to stretch you here, because you're going to go. Then you're coming back together. It's going to be easier. You can play. You can move that left hand, but if you just hold the chord, it'll make it easier to play. So there you have Chopsticks, key of C. If you want to download that from LetterNotePlayer.com, you can go there, download it, have it right in front of you. I've got all the notes there for you. The notes that we played, F and G. Here's your E and G. Here's your D and your B. There's where it goes to the E and the A. Right back, and then the two C's. Here's your hands together. Right hand, left. And then I've got the chorus. Now you can play that as a single note if you want to. So I've got it listed both ways. But it sounds better with two notes. So there you have it, LetterNotePlayer.com. And certainly check out some of the other pieces there. I've got plenty of pieces there for all skill levels. If there's another piece that you'd like to get the notes for that you want to play, let me know and I'll certainly try to put them up.